Have you ever walked up to a resort concierge desk, feeling a little unsure, wondering if you're asking the right questions or maybe even doing something that is secretly driving them crazy? Well, you're not alone. Most of us want to be good guests, but we don't always know the unwritten rules. Today, we're pulling back the curtain. We've got the inside scoop on the 13 things your resort concierge secretly wishes you would stop doing. Stick around, because knowing these could completely change your next vacation experience for the better. First up, number 1, asking for the impossible. You might think a concierge has magical powers, but they can't get you a last-minute front-row seat to a sold-out Taylor Swift concert, especially when tickets have been gone for months. They are incredibly resourceful, but they operate in the real world, not a fantasy one. Asking for something that's genuinely unattainable just puts them in an awkward position and wastes everyone's time. A good rule of thumb? If you couldn't find it with weeks of searching online, they probably can't get it for you in 10 minutes. Coming in at number 2, ignoring their recommendations. You ask for the best local seafood restaurant. The concierge, with years of local knowledge, gives you a fantastic, authentic suggestion. But then, you walk outside, see a familiar chain restaurant, and go there instead. It's not just a little disheartening for them. It makes them wonder why you asked in the first place. They take pride in their local expertise, and their goal is to give you a unique experience you can't get anywhere else. Trust them. They know the hidden gems that aren't on the first page of a Google search. Number 3 is a big one, not providing any details. Just walking up and saying, "I'm hungry, find me food," is incredibly unhelpful. Are you looking for a casual bite or a 5-course tasting menu? Do you want Italian or Thai? Do you have any allergies? Are you with kids? The more information you give your concierge, the better their recommendation will be. Think of them as your personal vacation search engine. The more specific your keywords, the better the results. Give them a budget, a cuisine type, and a vibe, and they can work their magic for you. Let's talk about number 4, treating them like your personal assistant for everything. A concierge's role is to help with bookings, reservations, and local recommendations. It's not to run to the pharmacy to pick up your forgotten toothpaste or to go to a specific store to buy a charger for your phone. While they are there to assist you, their expertise is in experiences, not personal errands. Most resorts have other services or can direct you to the right place for those kinds of requests, so it's best to keep your concierge focused on what they do best, curating your perfect trip. Number 5, the dreaded name dropping. Saying, "My friend Bob Smith stayed here last year and said you were great, so you'll help me out, right?" Puts the concierge in a very awkward spot. They assist hundreds, if not thousands, of guests. While they appreciate the compliment, they likely don't remember Bob Smith. And even if they did, it doesn't entitle you to special treatment over other guests. A genuine, friendly approach will always work better than trying to leverage a connection that probably doesn't exist. Be polite to them because they're a person, not because of who you think you know. All right, halfway through, here's number 6. Asking for illegal or unethical things. This should be a no-brainer, but you would be surprised. Asking where to find illegal substances or how to get into an 18-plus club when you're underage is a hard no. Not only can it get the concierge fired, but it can also have serious legal consequences for them and the hotel. They are professionals, and their job is to enhance your vacation within the bounds of the law and company policy. Please don't put them in a position where they have to refuse a request that could jeopardize their livelihood. Number 7 on our list, haggling over prices. The concierge is not a street market vendor. When they book a tour, a show, or a car service for you, the price is set by the third-party company. They don't get a commission they can just waive, and they can't negotiate the price down for you. Questioning the cost or trying to haggle makes things uncomfortable. They are providing a service by making the arrangements for you, saving you the time and hassle. The price is the price. If it's outside your budget, just be honest, and they'll be happy to find a more affordable alternative. Next up, number 8. Blaming them for things outside of their control. Did your tour get cancelled because of a thunderstorm? Did the restaurant you chose lose your reservation? While it's frustrating, it's not the concierge's fault. They are the facilitator, not the service provider. Yelling at them for the weather or for a mistake made by a different company is like yelling at your GPS because there's traffic. They will do everything they can to help you find a solution, but you'll get a lot further with a calm, collaborative approach rather than with misplaced anger. Let's move on to number 9, the last-minute panic. It's 5 p.m. on a Saturday. and you suddenly decide you want a 7 p.m. reservation at the most popular, exclusive restaurant in town, the one that books out months in advance. While concierge have great relationships with local establishments, they can't create tables out of thin air. Planning ahead is key. If there's a must-do experience on your list, let the concierge know as early as possible, even before you arrive at the resort. The more lead time you give them, the higher the chance of success. Number 10. Being on your phone while talking to them. This is just basic courtesy, but it happens all the time. You walk up to the desk, ask a question, and then immediately start scrolling through Instagram or take a phone call while they're trying to help you. It's incredibly rude and dismissive. It sends the message that you don't value their time or their expertise. When you're interacting with the concierge, give them your full attention for those few minutes. You'll get better service, and you'll be showing them the respect they deserve. We're almost at the end. Number 11 is not canceling reservations they made for you. The concierge went to the trouble of securing you a great dinner spot. But then, your plans change and you decide not to go. If you don't tell the concierge, the restaurant holds that table, turning away other customers. This can damage the relationship between the concierge and the restaurant, making it harder for them to get reservations for future guests. It takes just a minute to call or stop by the desk to cancel. It's a small act of courtesy that has a big impact. Number 12 might surprise you, not tipping for exceptional service. Now, tipping policies vary by country and by resort, so this isn't a universal rule. However, in many places, especially in the US, tipping the concierge is customary for a job well done. If they saved your vacation by snagging an impossible reservation or planned an incredibly detailed itinerary for you, a tip is a wonderful way to show your appreciation. It's not always expected for simple directions, but for services that require significant time and effort, it's a gesture that goes a long way. If you're unsure, you can discreetly ask about the hotel's policy. And finally, number 13, forgetting that they're human. Concierge work long hours, dealing with a constant stream of requests and sometimes difficult people. They have good days and bad days, just like the rest of us. A little bit of kindness, a simple please and thank you, and a smile can completely change the dynamic of your interaction. Remembering that there's a person behind that desk who is genuinely trying to make your trip special is the most important rule of all. They're your greatest ally in having an amazing vacation. Treat them like one. So there you have it. 13 things your concierge wishes you knew. It really all boils down to communication, respect, and a bit of planning. By avoiding these common mistakes, you're not just being a better guest. You're setting yourself up for better service and a more memorable, stress-free vacation. The concierge can be your secret weapon to an incredible trip, so use them wisely. Thanks for watching, and if you found this helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more travel tips. See you next time.